Hey, wellness crew, and welcome to Yoga with Jenna. I am so glad that you are here to join me for today's practice. And yes, I was doing a live stream earlier today, like early in the morning, and I needed to wear my glasses. And so I'm just going to wear them today. I know it's rare that I'm seen in my glasses, but I can see now a little bit better. Maybe my camera work will be a little bit better. We'll see. But don't get your hopes up. I'm just kidding. Oh, it's just angles. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with sun salutations. So we're going to breathe in, lift up our arms, swan dive forward into a forward fold, relax our neck. Walk our hands forward into plank. Hovering. So only the palms of our hands and the balls of our feet and our toes are in contact with the mat. No other body part is in contact with the mat right now. Coming into upward dog. Tucking our toes underneath for downward dog. Stepping our left foot forward, the right foot meets it. Forward fold. Relaxing the neck. And slowly rolling up. Yeah, they're loose, so I'm always like breathing in, raising our arms up, swan diving forward into a forward fold, relaxing the neck, walking your hands forward into plank, coming into hovering, upward dog, tucking our toes underneath for downward dog, relaxing the neck, stepping the right foot forward, the left one meets it, forward fold, and slowly rolling up. All right, coming into mountain pose. To airplane. To mountain pose. To forward fold. Stepping our left foot back, our right foot meets it for plank. Hovering. Upward dog. Tucking our toes underneath for downward dog. Stepping our left foot forward, the right one meets it. Forward fold, relaxing the neck. And slowly rolling up. I have a lot of bobby pins in my, or not bobby pins, but clips. So my hair's gonna be kind of crazy. I apologize. Sorry, not sorry. All right, so we're gonna go into mountain pose, into airplane, mountain pose, to airplane, mountain pose, to airplane, mountain pose to forward fold. Stepping our right leg back. The left one goes back as well. Coming into plank. Coming into hovering. Upward dog. Tucking our toes underneath for downward dog. Walking our hands back towards our feet for forward fold. Relaxing the neck. And slowly rolling up. Okay. Let's get into sunflowers. So we're going to kind of have a curve, kind of like ballerinas do. We're gonna have a curve in our arms. We're gonna come down, right? Almost like a squat, like a deadlift, squatish type of situation. And then coming up, bringing that above us. Inhaling, exhaling. Now coming into moonflower. So bringing our elbows in as we do a squat down. If you need even wider legs, perfectly okay. As we stand, we lift up our arms to practically straight, but really not totally straight. Coming back down and up. Got two more. All right, so from there, we're gonna bring our feet a little closer in together. We're gonna go ahead and have our arms straight out in front of us, and we're going to do archer, and we're gonna do a slight bend in our knees as we do that. So we're gonna pull back with our left arm, then pull back with our right. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Got four more. From this position, we're going to go ahead and bring our arms back so we can come into a chair flow. Breathing in, exhaling. One more. Perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do just a overhead, like a side reach. I forget what it's called, so I apologize for butchering the name. Or a side bend, maybe. Still trying to keep our hips as square as possible and in line with each other as possible. But just really more feeling that stretch kind of in this area, right? Like more up where your rib cage is. And releasing that left arm, reaching over with the right. And releasing that right arm. We're going to go ahead and come into reverse lunges. So stepping back with our left leg, having our right knee bent, coming back up, and then stepping back with the right leg and having the left knee bent. Last one. All right, awesome. So good on the reverse lunges. Let's go ahead and widen our feet into a straddle position. We're going to go ahead and fold forward. We're going to grab at our ankles for a straddle forward or straddle standing forward fold. And then we're going to bring our right hand to our left ankle, bring our left hand to our right calf or ankle if you can, for a twisted position as we're doing this forward fold. We're getting a spinal twist and a really deep stretch in our hamstrings. Coming back to having our right hand on our right ankle and our left hand on our left hand on our left ankle. And then bringing that left hand to the right ankle and the right hand to your calf or to your ankle and twisting for a real deep stretch in your hamstring. Coming back to center with your right hand on your right ankle and your left hand on your left ankle. Relaxing the neck, breathing nice and deep. Slowly rolling up. Coming into full saddle. Well, I don't know what that was, but that scared me. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and come onto our forearms before coming onto our backs. I apologize for any background noise. Coming onto your elbows, then onto your forearms, to your palms, to coming up. We're going to go ahead and come into a supine position, bringing our knees in towards our chest. And again, taking nice deep breaths. Extending our left leg nice and straight while keeping the right leg in towards your chest. Going ahead and coming into half of happy baby. So wrapping your fingers around your big toe, having your thumb for support as well, and trying to bring your knee in towards your underarm. Releasing, extending that right leg, bringing the left knee into your chest. And going ahead and wrapping your fingers around your big toe to come into half of happy baby pose. Aiming your knee for your underarm. And releasing. Bringing the right ankle to above our left knee, interlacing our fingers behind our left thigh and pulling in. And switching legs. So our left ankle goes on to our right thigh above our knee. Our fingers are interlaced behind our on the back of our right thigh. And we're pulling in. All right. From there, we're going to go ahead and bring the bottoms of our feet to touching each other. We're going to have our knees nice and open. And whenever you can, I want you to breathe nice and deep. And I want you to scoot your heels closer to your bottom whenever you feel like you can, whenever you feel like you have, more space because you're breathing into, the areas that you need to. If you like, you can also use your hands to kind of push down, not super hard, but lightly, light to medium on your inner thighs to get your knees to open up a little bit more. And then seeing if you can scoot your heels in even closer. And closing our legs so that way we can go ahead and do knees to chest, the ab workout version. Five more. All right, awesome. Let me make sure. All right, good. Sometimes my mic likes to be silly. So we're going to go ahead and get into seal pose. So it's similar to upward dog, but our legs are nice and wide and spread apart. And we're really aiming for an arch in our backs because the palms of our hands are closer to our body than they are in upward dog typically. But everybody has different arm lengths, so if at any point the arch in your back feels uncomfortable, then by all means, please go onto your forearms for Sphinx. And it's the same effect, just not as deep of a stretch. So it's a little bit more comfortable. All right, and then from here, what we're gonna do is instead of Shavasana, we're gonna do recovery. So we're going to rest our forehead on our forearm. Let me fully extend out a little bit. Okay. And we're just gonna breathe. Thanking our bodies for what they allowed us to do today. Being grateful to ourselves for going through this practice today. Knowing how awesome and valuable you are. All right, so you can pretty much get out of recovery however you would like to. There is no rule. There's no one set way. But yeah, that was Yoga with Jenna for today. So again, thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and or follow. It would mean the world to me. And I will see you on the next video. Be well, stay wild.